Well, TaylorMade has had some great success this year, especially in the majors with the twist face technology in M3, M4. Brian Basil is the man behind that product. Earlier this year in Carlsbad, California, had the opportunity to catch up with Brian Basil.
With Brian Basil, Vice President of Product Creation here at TaylorMade. We're at the Kingdom, and exciting new product in the driver family in 2018, M3, M4. But this is revolutionary, 130 years, and we have a change in face technology. Let's start there, and let's start with M3, Brian.
Yeah, so in both M3 and M4, there's a new technology called twist face. So it's the face is completely changed in the contouring of it to really help golfers get the ball back on their line, on their intended line when they mishit it all over the face.
So bulge and roll is no longer, it's been basically the face technology for 130 years, like we just said off the top here. Explain a little bit about the twist face in a sense, because I'll give you my personal experience from this yesterday. You got to feel it to believe it. Went out on the range, hit the M4, made 8 or 9 swings, most of them decent swings. The 8th or 9th shot, hit one high on the toe, which is my miss. Looked up, waiting for it to quack to the right as a left-hander. Kind of gave up on it, looked up, the ball moved 2 yards max. There's got to be 10, 11 yards difference here that you have figured out in savings in this twist face technology.
Yeah, you know, the most interesting part about this story really is that bulge and roll that's been around for 130 years really wasn't questioned too much until today, or really for us at TaylorMade about 3 or 4 years ago, when we had the ability to look at data, golfers' data on the golf course, thousands and thousands of shots hit all over the face, to discover how people were actually bringing the club into impact in a way that's different than the way we typically set up a robot. And so now, in fact, I have this large representation of what a twist face is. We figured out that on your toe shot, you need a little bit more loft, and you need that ball, in your case, you're a lefty, from going right, we need to bring it back to the center more often for the way you as a golfer are presenting that club to impact when you're hitting it on the toe.
And that same technology works in the heel. It's available in the M4, it's available in the M3, as well as new hammerhead technology. Let's talk about that because it's in both products.
Yeah, so golfers want to hit it a lot further. They want to hit it straighter. And so twist face obviously helps you hit it straighter. And straighter is typically longer. But on top of that, we have this new hammerhead slot, actually both in M3 and M4. And that's designed to give golfers more ball speed, and it helps you drop the unwanted spin. And so both benefits provide more distance to the golfer. In this case, we've been able to make our faces thinner, lighter, more flexible, and increase that sweet spot.
Now, M4 built for speed as always. If you want to maximize distance, M4. M3 also built for speed, but personalization. You've created a new Y track that's new for 2018. Oh, I can't even guess at the possibility of personal options and personalization in this product. It's outstanding.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to say. There's over 1,000 combinations of different places you can set it to personalize it for your game, to your point. You know, with the M4, we have the G-Acoustic sole. It allows us to make the face bigger and make it even more forgiving. But when you get into this M3 and this new Y track, you can really get whatever you want as a golfer. You've got a draw, fade. You know, you can put all that weight forward or all that weight back and split it and get increased inertia and stability. We've actually opened up the track. Not only is it a new shape, but we've opened it up so these weights can move, 22 grams of weight can move all the way throughout. So it really moves the mass of the head in a big way to affect that ball flight.
And of course, the loft sleeve is back in both models. Exciting stuff, Brian. As always, big home run in 2018.
Yeah, we're so jacked up and excited. Technologies like twist face just don't come around every year. So.
No, it's every 130.
That's right.
I can't wait to have mine in my bag.
You're not going to see the next one.
No, that's it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks.